What's up? Good morning, everybody. Steak, good to be with you. Is that a new hat that I spot? Ooh, that's San Francisco Giants with like a Miami Marlins tint.
No, you're a little colorblind. This is green.
Okay, that's not green. That's like a teal green.
Interesting.
Like
in real life, it's very green.
It is. It doesn't look like this. Look.
No, look now. I think it just might be.
Oh yeah. Okay. Did the San Francisco Giants have green at one point?
I don't think so. It must be some kind of special edition.
Oh, because is it a World Series?
World Series, Battle of the Bay.
So the Battle of the Bay. So who the fuck did they play?
Now you're really putting me on the spot.
Not the A's. Did they?
No shot.
The Battle of the Bay. I wonder who that could have been. Oh, wait a minute.
Damn, Cornfield says it's the Ace. I have no reference for
that. No, I'm just kidding. Is your setup fucked too?
I have my niece is staying with me, and that's where I stream. So now I have no mic or camera, so it's just me raw.
Ooh. Okay. Well, we're both on the same wavelength because I still can't fucking figure out what's going on with my mic or camera, but we'll figure it out at some point over the weekend. Did the board review start on time? I think we did an okay job. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I used to, if I was like finishing up breakfast, I would do it on the stream. I know not everybody loves to listen to us while one of us is eating. You don't eat on stream. Yeah. I just scarfed down 3 eggs, piece of toast, and some turkey. So I figured I would just do that. I think all things considered, I mean, I got the eggs and everything going on the pan at like 9:51, cooked, toasted the bread. I don't even have a toaster. I don't know if you find that crazy, but in New York, you don't really have a lot of cabinet or counter space. So we don't have a toaster. I just put butter in the pan, bread. So that takes a couple minutes. Ate it all. And we've been live for maybe 2 minutes, started at 10:06. So we typically go live at 10, run it for about 5, let the lobby fill up, and then we get going. I think we did A-okay.
Yeah, me too.
Bryson DeChambeau saved his tournament. Oh, did he really? It starts with Giolito getting rocked. No shit. Look at that. How funny is this? I have a client I haven't talked to in about 3 years texting me right now out of the blue, right when the stream starts. I swear, sometimes I feel like I'm in the fucking Truman Show. You ever seen the Truman Show?
Yeah, definitely.
Great movie. Anyways, I want to go to the movies. I was talking about this to my wife, but I love going to the movies. There's nothing to see because the movies suck. Have you heard of, I know you're not the biggest movie guy, like going to movies, but have you heard anything about this F1 movie?
A little bit, yes.
Good or bad?
I've heard people very excited about it.
Okay. So I think that it's like kind of, I've heard it's the same director as the guy from Top Gun. Take the Wife Coldplay, hilarious. So I think it's going to be like a very fun movie. Like, sounds like one of those you have to see in theater. So I might go this weekend to see F1. I'll give you a little review. I thought Maverick Top Gun was great. Did you see Top Gun, the new one? Oh man, I'm not even a Top Gun guy. Like, not super. There's like a patriotic element of like, oh yeah, Goose, Mav, whatever. Never really been my thing. Never dressed up as Goose or Maverick for Halloween. I know that's a lot of people's go-tos, which is fine. But Maverick fucking rocked. Anyways, good morning, everybody. What's up? Jobber Yaps. DJ, saw you took Bo Nix bonus interceptions. Could have donated that to a nice charity. Yeah, but I think at the end of the day, our newsletter is out with our best bets. Thank you for reading it, by the way. What's up to Maurice or Morris Fish 911? Hello, welcome to the board review. Thanks for joining us. This is our first one back officially. Post All-Star break. Steak is back from his week-long vacation. Where'd you go? You went to Colorado?
Yeah.
How was Colorado?
It's a beautiful place. I got 3 sisters there.
That's right. Yeah. I've only been to Denver once, but I had a nice time. The people are interesting.
Denver sucks, in my opinion. If you really want my honest opinion, Denver sucks, and everything around Denver is cool and beautiful.
Yeah. What's that?
Get out of Denver. If you're in Colorado, go anywhere but Denver.
I remember hearing that Colorado Springs is very nice.
Awesome place, dude. Awesome place.
It's like some of the most expensive real estate in Colorado, I believe.
Yeah, it's Colorado. It's an awesome place. Breckenridge is awesome. Vail's awesome. Aspen's awesome. All that shit.
I didn't hate Denver when I went, but I remember the people just kind of seemed a little, I don't really know the word. It's not that I didn't like them, but they're like a little not strange, but it kind of seems like they're nice and they're friendly, but they haven't had a lot of experience interacting with other human beings. Like they have a lot of interactions with nature, like they've talked to more boulders and trees and rivers than they have people. So sometimes when you would talk and chat it up with them, it would just be a little different of an experience. Is that fair to
Yeah,
say?
you want my opinion, and I want to see if it makes sense to you. I'm excluding Colorado locals, but I feel like everyone who was from somewhere else that told their friends, like, I'm just a little different, like I just don't fit in here in Dallas, Texas, or Orlando, Florida, or Charlotte, North Carolina, or I just don't fit in here. So I'm going to move to Denver, Colorado, and it's a bunch of people who thought they were different moving to be you get what I'm saying?
I absolutely get what you're saying. I feel like Denver's a place for that. Austin is a place for that. And people don't, it's hard to grasp this, but it's very much a New York City thing. But it's not.
Yes, but there's so much of other stuff in New York City. That's the only type of people I see in Denver, to be completely honest with you.
Yes. Book of Chew bitching about ads will never get old, by the way.
Yeah, Chew, I've fucking gifted you like 4. Time to sub up. Somebody gift Chew, dude. I'm tired.
Chewy fucking hit a $600 parlay prize picks that he tailed from Trent and LC. Why don't you spend $5.99 on the fucking subscription? And I know you hit everybody with ads 10 times as hard. Yeah, exactly. Skip breakfast and sub up. There we go. All right. Well, anyways, good morning to everybody. We are going to be talking baseball. Also, Steak, I mentioned to you, I got my magazine that I'm ready to delve into and discuss. I don't know that we need the full 2 hours to talk about today's baseball board. So I was going to say we can just touch on some Big Ten football. Not like really get super into it, but like a very soft, like softcore porn,
Should we go back and forth and see if we know the starting quarterbacks for each Big Ten team?
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's be fair to each other and start off with I'll give you Michigan, you give me Ohio State, and then we move on from there.
All right, but hold on. Before we do this, let me go to the chapter. I'm not going to cheat, but I just want to get ready. All right, I think I'm here. All right, Big Ten, picking the Big Ten. Okay, first team is going to be Penn State.
Drew Aller.
Okay.
Next, I'll give you Michigan.
Well, hold on. Ohio State is going to be – is it going to be that Devin Brown guy?
No, Julian Sayin.
Oh, what happened to the fucking guy that our friendly Ohio State guy told us to bet – Heisman? What happened to that guy?
I don't even want to talk about the fact that I put real money on Devin Brown to win the Heisman.
I fucking did too. He's like, oh, it's from 70 to 1 to 30 to 1. What was that guy's name?
That was Ohio State DG. That was Devin Brown.
No. It was Devin Brown, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Look at that. We got a hype train going up in this motherfucker. Let's go. Dave Martinez, DJen La, Adam's got picks. Ryan really reckless with a bunch of subs, 4 subs coming in on the Twitch channel. We appreciate you guys. Also, thank you very much for coming to the Pick It Happy Hour yesterday. That was fun. I thought, Steak, you did a good job. I thought there were a couple more that you would have gotten that you didn't get, but that's okay. Michael Clayton, Kijana Carter, very difficult. Shout out to Pranav. Pranav did an excellent job. Great showing. And thank you to Pickett for having us host. Make sure you download Pickett, sync your sports books. Great tracking app. Okay, next one. Oregon. This one's you.
Dante Moore.
It is indeed Dante Moore. Dante Moore. By the way, as we do this is probably going to be pretty helpful. God, my eyes are fucking terrible. Julian Sayin, 6'1", 200-pound sophomore. Not very big. Dante Moore, 6'3", 210 sophomore. So if these guys are sophomores, were they freshmen at that school last year? Do you know that, or did they transfer?
I don't know where Sayin is from or if he's always been Ohio State, but Dante Moore's from UCLA.
Did Dante Moore play last year? Was he their quarterback?
Sure, yeah.
Wow. Okay. Michigan, Bryce Underwood, I would have gotten that. He is a 6'4", 208-pound freshman. All right, Steak, here it's getting fun. Oh, no, you know this guy because we said we're in on him. Illinois.
Yeah, Luke Altmaier.
Luke Altmaier is a 6'2", 205-pound senior. Okay, Nebraska, Dylan Raiola, sophomore, 230 pounds, 6'3". All right, Steak, this one's you. USC.
Jaden Maeva.
It is Jaden Maeva. He was good last year. He is a 6'4" junior. I watched him play against Notre Dame. Did you watch that Notre Dame game?
I sure did. I'm pretty sure we had big action, but now I can't remember the bet. I think I had USC.
Yeah, I think you did. I think all the sharps were on USC that day. I think I had the over or the Notre Dame team total or something. I was very good. We were very good because it was our newsletter plays, but the reads on Notre Dame were excellent all season. And then I faded them like an idiot for 3 units with Indiana +7. That was a shit wager. Okay, yeah. Washington.
Oh yeah. This is my guy. I liked him in the bowl game last year. I tried to sell you on him. I don't think he did as good in the bowl game as we thought he was. Well, I thought he was going to do.
Can you give me a hint? I don't know.
Not really. Damon Williams.
I don't know who that is.
You watched him in the bowl game, but only because I told you to.
Damon Williams Jr., 5'11", sophomore.
I'm so glad you remember this. Yeah.
Yep.
So
yep. Money drives in the fourth. Yeah,
there's a lot of hype around this kid. I definitely was sweating him in the bowl game last year.
Snowman fucking always cracks me up.
Okay. Did Snowman see the Antoine Randall L trivia question?
Oh, dude. I don't know, but we are going to do trivia with Snowman because I think he would be a fantastic guy to do this with. I bet him Heisman as a little beer money bet. Okay. Took that ND that game, easy cash. Yep, Randall L. GOAT. Okay, Indiana.
Yeah, Mendoza.
Fernando Mendoza. That's right. Okay, I think it's my turn. Iowa.
Oh, this is hard, and it's actually a really interesting guy. If it's the guy I think it is.
Well, it's not Cade McNamara. He's gone. That guy sucks. They brought in this guy they didn't bring him in, but they played this guy last year who was like monster. He looked like a tight end, and he wasn't even that good at throwing the football. But it didn't matter. You can score it.
It's not him either. It's not him either.
I don't know who it is.
This guy is really interesting, man. When I tell you who it is, you're gonna be intrigued.
Do you know who it is? I'm looking at the name.
Gronowski, and I think he was the quarterback at San Diego State last year, and I think before that he was an FCS national champion.
Really?
That's what I think. Yeah, but I'm not 100%.
He is a 6'3", 230-pound senior.
Oh no, so I'm wrong about SDSU, but I'm right about He won 2. He he won the FCS Heisman. He went to South Dakota State.
Okay, I don't know. I do not know the rest of these guys, so I'm just going to rattle them off to you. Minnesota.
It's a true freshman. I don't know his fucking name.
Or it is a true freshman. That's pretty good. God, this font is so tiny. Sorry, Drake Lindsay, 6'5", 230-pound freshman.
Yeah,
holy shit! What's up, Big Al on Twitter? How you doing? Good to see you. Good morning.
I think things could go horribly wrong for the University of Minnesota if they just extended fuckface. And
I'm not a PJ Fleck guy at all. All right, let's keep moving. Wisconsin.
Oh yeah, I would. Oh, dude, I know the kid from Maryland, Billy Edwards.
Wow, you're in your bag.
Yeah,
you're in your fucking bag. Billy Edwards, he is a 6'3", 230-pound senior. Does Phil Longo, is he still the coordinator there? Does he finally get his guy? Who was that fucking coach that they hired? I forget. Fickle, right?
Yeah, Fickle, yeah.
From Cincinnati?
I don't know what to say about Wisconsin, honestly.
I know. They're so fucking annoying. I've lost money on them 2 years in a row. I am done. Fleetwood is in the shit right now, if anybody cares. Well, let's talk about that in a second. UCLA.
Oh, fucking I am Aliva.
Yep. You know that one. Okay. You should know this one too. I know this. Michigan State.
Yeah, Childs.
All right. Maryland.
No idea who they replaced fucking Billy Edwards.
Malik Washington. Why does that sound familiar?
It does sound familiar. Does it say where he's from? It sounds very familiar.
No, he's a 6'4" freshman, but why?
Must have been a big recruit then, or they were confusing.
Maybe a big recruit? Yeah, maybe a big recruit. Dusty Max Bang. Dusty Max Bang with fucking 5 subs. Let's go. That's how you fucking get off on a Friday. Let's rock and roll. The weather is getting nasty out there at the US Open. Shout out Dusty. Appreciate you. Dusty Max highlighted his thing. He said, welcome back from the All-Star break. Hope the trip to Columbia was good. Who went to Columbia?
I mean, not me. I went to Denver, Colorado. That's almost the exact opposite.
Yeah, it couldn't be more opposite. Yeah, you're right. All right. Steak, Rutgers.
Oh, stupid ass Callie Manis.
Oh, he's back.
Yeah.
He's back. Oh, yeah. No me gusta. No me gusta. Wow, there's so many fucking teams in the Big Ten. What happened to 10? Northwestern.
Oh, do you know the answer? You're going to be interested by this one. Preston Stone.
Dude.
That's Northwestern's quarterback.
I think I might be in. I think I might be in.
An interesting one.
Although they're returning like no seniors on offense. None. Preston Stone is a 6'1", 214-pound senior from SMU.
Yeah.
Purdue.
A guy coming back. That's all I know.
Ryan Brown. Yeah, Ryan Brown. 6'4", 210 sophomore. And that's it.
That's it. We did pretty good.
I think we did pretty good. Yeah. If anybody cares, by the way, the rankings that they have state, this is just according to the magazine. They've got they've got Oregon. Obviously, Penn State is they're the second ranked team in the country. Ohio State is the third ranked team in the country. Oregon, they have 7th. So Oregon is supposed to be pretty good, which is no surprise. Michigan at 16. So just an early thought, but are you going to be in or out on the Wolverines? They are returning only their offensive line from offense last year. Everybody else looks like fresh blood. And the defense has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 returning starters.
What qualifies as in on the Wolverines? Because I want to say in, but like what is in?
In is well, what do you think their win total is?
9.5.
So let's just say you don't even have to say they go over, but you got to say the Wolverines are going to go 9-3.
Yeah, I think they're going to go 9-3 or better. Yes.
They play at Oklahoma, at Nebraska, at USC, Ohio State at the end of the year. I don't know. Yeah.
To be honest with you, man, and I love JJ Miles, so I mean no disrespect, but something weirds me out about Dylan Raiola, dude. I feel like we keep doing it. We liked him last year, and we like him again this year, and we always do this with Nebraska. Like, this is the year. This is the year for Nebraska.
Do we always do that?
I think it's been happening a lot. Definitely happened last year. I can assure you it happened last year. There's just something fucking off about Dylan Raiola.
Okay, but I'm gonna.
I know JJ Miles. I know he's a freshman who's very hyped.
Yeah, I'm gonna push back on what you're saying a little bit. There's reasons we're doing this. We did this because of Scott Frost. Scott Frost did not work out. That's why we're like, they're back. He's good. He took UCF to an undefeated season. Blase, as the kids say nowadays. And now we're doing this because Dylan Raiola is like the fun freshman. Nebraska hasn't had a quarterback since fucking Adrian Martinez was there for 6 years, or just in college football for 6 years. But there's reasons to be excited about Nebraska. Last year was just his freshman year. I thought he showed enough signs to be optimistic about Nebraska football. The question is, do you believe in Matt Rule? That's the question. If you're out on Matt Rule, I get it. But you can't tell me you're like, oh, Dylan Raiola is not that guy after one freshman year.
I didn't say it wasn't that guy. No, okay, I promise you I didn't say that. I just said I
had Dylan Raiola fatigue.
Something was a little off. I can't even say that because like JJ Miles said, he's literally a freshman last year. But I think as a Gator fan, maybe this will resonate with some people. I'm worried about the teams this year. I think the Gators are like a really good example. Like the Gators have a quarterback that's like, top 5 or 6 in the Heisman. Everybody's excited about him. We haven't been good in forever. And it's like, bro, those teams every year we find a reason to like one of these teams that have their just rich football history. In Nebraska, dude, who needs it more than Nebraska? Like, who needs it more than Nebraska? Name a school that needs a good year more than Nebraska. Nebraska hasn't been good in so long. Honestly, top 5 schools that need it bad: Nebraska, the Florida Gators, Tennessee Volunteers.
Yeah, that is the one. That's the one.
Somebody said Iowa. I can't quite get there.
Iowa never has like the expectations.
Wisconsin? Is Wisconsin a good one?
Wisconsin still feels like they achieved something more recently than a Tennessee or Nebraska. Did Wisconsin at least like go to the conference championship?
I don't know. Penn State's tough. The reason I can't fully say Penn State is because they were in the Final Four last year.
That's true.
They had a hell of a year.
USC,
a good one. It's a good one. I saw someone say they liked USC to win the Big Ten. I'm done betting on Lincoln Riley to have a defense ever.
Yeah, but I will tell you this. Did you watch that Dylan Maeva guy?
Jaden Maeva, yeah, I did. Yeah, he's a baller. I mean,
Dylan Raiola's who
he took the reins from my boy Miller Moss. Can't wait to talk about
No, I know. I almost came around on Miller Moss. You were very high on him, but I don't necessarily think that was a bad take. Like, he showed a lot of potential. I'm not out on Miller Moss just yet. He seems like he might be a good quarterback, but I like this young dude that came in and played against Notre Dame. Although he was a bit of a jump ball merchant, if we're being honest. Corn says, "Have a good weekend, everyone. I'm going to watch paint dry on walls and stuff." What is
what
Corn
are we doing wrong, Corn? I don't understand.
Isn't it so fascinating? You can just never please anybody. You can never please anybody. How many subs to stop talking about Big Ten football? If you drop 10 right now.
Who said that?
Corn.
Oh, he doesn't like Big Ten football. Weird, dude. What do you want us to talk about?
I mean, you really want to talk about you want to talk about Chris Paddock? Is that what you want to talk about?
That is what he wants to talk about for sure.
He wants baseball. Yeah, but relax.
I'll see you in 30 minutes, Corn.
Yeah. Oh my God, he actually gave out 10 subs.
Oh my God, now we're fucked. God damn it, Corn.
Dude, he really hates Big Ten football.
I didn't really realize that. Doesn't he seem like a Big Ten football kind of guy?
I mean, he's fucking from Minnesota.
That's weird. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. I mean, okay, cool. So, anyways, the Red Sox play the Cubs.
Yeah, we'll be puppet masters.
Kristen thinks he's bipolar, and I don't fully disagree.
There are times Corn comes in really hot and he's just ready to attack. So yeah. I've got family members who are bipolar. I don't know that Corn is all the way bipolar, but I kind of see what he's saying. All right, well, we went through we basically just touched on your thoughts on Nebraska, and that's kind of it. So we made some progress. Some progress.
Okay. You're gonna hate every minute of this, Corn. I'm gonna make this miserable, dude.
Yeah, but hey, if we're done, how about this? If we're done early with baseball, not that we're gonna rush through it, we'll go back to Big Ten.
All right, deal.
Is that were you making that face as in you're gonna rush through it?
Yeah, no, I don't care. I'm excited about baseball. I'm just fucking with Corn.
Okay. So yeah, let's talk about a few things here, and I will pull the board up. Thank you for the subscription. Also, as well, King of Car Seats. King of Car Seats gifted a sub too. King of Car Seats is, I think he's part of the Cornfields posse. So appreciate you guys. The subs are coming in. They're coming in hot on a Friday. We can only be appreciative and do as you want and say. So let's go to the MLB board. We have the first game today at 2:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh, wow. What a good series. Yeah. Hey, fun fact. By the way, if anybody has watched, we recorded an episode of Rays Glaze, episode 9. It wasn't the most exciting and enjoyable episode of Rays Glaze with myself and Drew, because I don't know if you knew this, Steak, but the Rays had a 2-week stretch of just about anybody, just as bad as anybody in baseball. I want to say they went 4-14 or 4-15 to end the year, to going into the break. They lost 5 consecutive series, I think, against the A's, the Twins, the Tigers, the Red Sox, maybe one more. Got swept by the Red Sox. It was really, really bad. So how many subs to reveal the Paulo wife? Kidding. Hilarious. What more do you need to see? So thanks for the gift sub. Look at that, Cash Cow Kai. I love that. All right, Boston.
It's the fact that I'm in my living room right now.
Oh, that is really funny. You could always put AirPods in, by the way.
Nah, no thanks. I've seen how the fucking people with AirPods in sound. It's awful.
Yeah, that is true. It does sound awful. Okay, Chewy, take your medicine. What's wrong with Chewy? Okay.
Did someone give fucking Chewy a sub yet? That's probably what's wrong with him. He's watching Taco Bell ads right now and trying not to fucking eat it again for breakfast.
Hold on.
You just paused so long, I thought you froze.
It says he subbed for 18 months. Is he not subbed?
I don't know. He's watching ads. I don't know what happened. I don't know.
He's all over. I thought Chewy was rich now. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. All right. Well, we'll keep moving. Chat's buzzing today, by the way. Chat's buzzing. Subs are buzzing. We appreciate you. We're at a hype train level 2.
Thank you, Adam. You're a nice guy.
Yeah. Oh, you're very nice. Thank you, Adam. Appreciate that. Okay. So let's get into it. Let's talk. Seriously, let's lock in. As the kids say, it's 10:30. Tempo and pace feels pretty crispy. I think we have enough time to get through. Do we have every team playing today? Fresh out of the break? You'd have to imagine we do. It's a Friday 3-game series. Yeah. Okay. So here's what I was going to tell you, though. Okay. You following me? You paying attention?
Yep.
All right. The AL East right now is a very interesting division to keep an eye on because the fucking Toronto Blue Jays are now in first place. Were you aware of that? I'm sure you kind of knew how hot
Yep.
the Blue Jays were, right?
I was.
So the Blue Jays absolutely on fire. They're in first place. Now the Yankees are in second place. I think the Red Sox jumped the fucking Rays because they won 10 games in a row. And then the Rays and then the dog shit Orioles. The Orioles, hopefully they're sellers because the deadline's coming up here in like 10 days, I think. They're scaring me if they do well in this series against the Rays, if they catch some swagger. But here's what I'm getting at. For anybody out there who likes the Boston Red Sox, did not know this until we recorded the Rays Glaze. That's why you watch the episode on our YouTube channel. Go subscribe to it as well. The Boston Red Sox have the hardest schedule for the second half of the MLB season. So get ready, motherfuckers, okay? Your pitching better be straight. Your lineup better be straight. You better be locked in for the rest of the fucking season. Right now, they're 53 and 45. So what is that, 98 games? So we've got 64 games left in the MLB season. Good luck. That's all I'm saying.
Math.
W Math. Thank you very much. All right. Today, we have Lucas Giolito on the bump. All right. Lucas Giolito has been a pleasant surprise for this Red Sox team. The Cubs don't really have much experience with him. 37 plate appearances, batting .235. Looks like Colin Rea is going for the Cubs stake. 22 plate appearances, batting .250. Not a lot of familiarity. I did see, I think Krabs just retweeted something from the Book It account. It said that favorites do very well coming out of the All-Star break. I did not dedicate any time to look for some trends. You know, I love trend hunting, and we are in the experiment phase. Shout out System Plays. I believe System Plays are 2-0. Team just getting swept, losing game 1. We'll see what happens after this weekend. No System Plays in effect today for obvious reasons. But Steak, where is your head at early with this Cubs Red Sox game? The Cubs look like they're minus 125 on the money line. The total is 8.
Well, I mean, what we discussed basically as we subtly became better MLB gamblers in June and July than we were in May and April is don't play the do factor and buy into hot batters and hot teams. So there's a 0.00% chance I would fade the Red Sox today. It's just not happening. And I know you said Giolito's been a pleasant surprise. He has, but people still don't like him at all. They think he's trash. And honestly, game 1 back from the All-Star break with the crappier pitcher only being plus 120 at Wrigley, I think it's a good respect for the Red Sox. I believe Alex Bregman is back. I don't know ball, so obviously if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I did hear that.
RotoWire has him in the lineup.
I would go Red Sox money line.
Just on that note of the crappier pitcher, I do just want to push back a little bit. Giolito is 6-1, 3.36 ERA on the season. When you see that next to Colin Rea, who's 7-3, 3.91, Colin Rea doesn't necessarily.
If you ran a poll right now in this chat and asked who the better pitcher was, I bet you Colin Rea wins.
But do you think it's wins by a landslide?
No, I didn't say landslide.
You didn't. But I'm just saying, like you're saying objectively the crappier pitcher. I feel like it's more 50-50. Maybe I'm way off though.
Yeah.
Cubs money line it is. Thanks, Steak. Why are you thinking Steak before the game even gets played out? Is that a funny joke?
I think so. I think he's fading me.
Oh, okay. Got it. Hilarious. First 5 under, 2 undervalued pitchers and sleepy bats returning from break. 2 words, Steak.
I've heard that narrative so many times. I'm trying to look at Abraham Toro for
this lineup. Everybody is hitting. It reminds me of the Rays in June when the Rays were red hot. The bottom of the lineup was great. And also, this is the thing. Same thing happened with the Blue Jays. If you guys were following, and I only know this because I fucking see, Johnny and Avery tweeting about it all the time, but Addison Barger, Steak was bet on this guy left and right. Fucking Davis Schneider. I don't think Varsha's in the lineup, but those guys that are in the back of the lineup. These guys for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu, Trevor Story, Ceddanne Rafaela killed the Rays, Abraham Toro, and that Mayer guy.
Yeah.
One of 18 players at Stake Bet to win the Rookie of the Year. Just any good rookie getting called up, you put money on. Except Mezarowski, I don't think. Just kidding.
I put money on anyone that Korn told me to put money on.
Yeah, straight up. I bust Korn's balls every now and then, but I tail him when he tells me to tail him.
Yeah, so do I.
CK Ladder, thanks for the money. Okay. We're saying thanks a lot, by the way. It's 10:35 in the morning and nothing has happened. So I don't know why everybody's saying thanks.
I don't even know how we got to talking about Cease.
I don't either. Sox fan here. I think Cubs win 2 of 3. Boston wins today. Okay.
Like that.
After Brenda Pockets, the the 500 withdrawal. I guess he got him. I don't even know what that means.
This is something to do with Chewy's big win.
Oh, okay, man. That's the Chewy convo is very distracting in the chat. From what I have seen, the Cubs get up to play when Colin is on the bump. Oh, is that so?
This stat by Snidesy.
Sorry, go ahead, Steak. When dirty water pitcher Lucas Giolito takes the mound against a team that's above 500 while being priced as the underdog, he's an ugly 3-19 on the money line. Wow. Okay.
Brenda is Chewy's mom's name. So every time Chewy asks how's my wife, I should say how's Brenda, right?
I'm loving these Colin workout updates, Dave. But I think
you and Dave Martinez, fuck both of you.
Actually, can you do me a favor? Seriously, no.
I'll leave. I swear to God, I'll leave and I won't come back.
I'm not going to say one thing about Colin Morikawa. I swear.
Okay, if you do, I will leave.
Can you actually bet someone live to win?
Oh yeah, sure. Right.
All right.
Yeah, no, I will.
Right now. Hold on. Corn, I'm sorry. I know you said
I don't want you to pick it for me. I just want to go straight off.
No, I know. I'm not gonna fucking pick it for you. I'm not holding your hand like a fucking.
But I don't know shit, so it's just straight off vibes.
That's how we roll. All right, hold on. I would just want to look at the board though. We've got.
How about? Can I just throw one out there? Two out there. There's two I want to name, and then I want to see what you think.
All right. But hold on. I think I know who you're thinking of.
Okay.
How can we tell if we're going to be right? Is there a way to do this?
I'll tell you.
All right, but hold on. All right. On 3, 2, 1. Let's say it. Okay.
Okay. My first guy.
Yeah, but hold on. 3, 2, 1. We're going to say it.
Okay.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Hat.
Bobby Mack.
Oh, I'm on Bobby Mack. I love Bobby Mack.
Oh, see, I didn't even know you were on him. Okay, so Bobby Mack. But honestly, it sucks that didn't work out because the second guy I was going to say was Hatton.
Seriously?
I swear to God.
Okay. Here's what's going to happen in this tournament, in my opinion. Dude, I'll tell you a funny story. So did you see I got on Twitter yesterday with the fake CEO apology?
No, but that sounds like you.
Yeah, I got. And so my wife went on Twitter. By the way, I just don't know what people who aren't on Twitter are doing when something like that happens yesterday, like that CEO thing. Like, could you imagine being on Threads?
No, or Facebook. I feel like Facebook, if you're on Facebook, you're going to hear about it next week.
Dude, I barely ever go on Instagram, but like I'm in a few group chats on Instagram, and the guys that are on Instagram that aren't on Twitter, 3 days after something happens, they'll send an Instagram to the group chat, and the picture on Instagram is a picture of a tweet of something that happened. And I'm just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why wouldn't you just get on Twitter? Everything is happening. It's the fucking best. So anyways, I finally, after years, got my wife on Twitter. She loves it. And she tells me like every other day when she scrolls at the end of the night, she'll scroll on Twitter for like an hour. She'll be like, I wish you never got me on Twitter. It's hilarious. But she saw me get got. Did anybody see this? I'll show you.
I need to know how she felt about you getting got.
I'm going to tell you exactly what she said. She said, you got on Twitter with this fake CEO apology. That's Gat. And I was like, I know, I got to be better. She's like, yeah, you got to be a lot better than that. But I was like, listen, I am a gullible guy. Like I am, you know, I'm paranoid, but at the same time, but if you tell me something, if I see something like this really got me.
Yeah.
I thought it was hilarious too. This fake on Truth Social. The guy sounds like Trump. But anyways, we're going to move on. We're going to get back to baseball. Mid-major with the sub bang. That was so cute. I don't know what he was talking about. 29 months, 30 months. Happy 30-month anniversary. Got Centel. I did get Centel. Yep. DGen got to turn into GRP in a few years. Yeah. Did you see
the most offensive part about that statement is a few years.
Dude, it's like I think GRP's like in his 60s. He's like in his 60s, man.
Oh my God.
Wow, Finau for birdie, 4 under. Okay, all right. So wait, are you gonna take those guys?
I just punched in Bobby Mack and Tyrrell. Is that how you say it?
I think it's Terrell.
Terrell Hatton.
Okay, I love it. I think those are great live ads. All right. If they don't win, Fitzpatrick's gonna run away with it at some point. Back to the board. Pittsburgh Pirates against your team, the Chicago White Sox. The White Sox are, the Pirates are minus 150. And it looks like we got Bailey Falter going against Jonathan Cannon. Not a lot of familiarity between either of these teams with these pitchers. Excuse me. Let me pull up Pickett real quick.
I'm gonna get nasty with you for this one.
You're gonna go White Sox, aren't you?
No, that's not nasty. Everybody expects that. I run a whole dub club where I just give out the White Sox every day. I can't.
Yeah, I know, but you're gonna go Pirates 1.5.
No, not at all. Not at all.
You're gonna go under.
Let's talk about the fact that everyone in this chat so far has said sleepy bats after the All-Star break. So with that being said, who the fuck's taking the over in the Pirates White Sox game at 8.5 when it could easily be 8 or 7.5? 8.5 is kind of high. And I think the over is juiced. I like the over in this game a lot.
Oh my God, it's 9 on DraftKings.
And also, one more thing I want to add. Guys usually do pretty bad after they competed in the home run derby, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
It ruined Randy Arozarena.
Yeah.
So what's your point?
Like O'Neal Cruz home run. And if we go back to our home run parlays, it might be my guy. I'm going to get weird in this one.
Fitzpatrick Birdie.
I'm in my living room mid-major, so I cannot repeat that because the thing you're talking about is a few hundred feet away from me. Yeah. No, way less than a few hundred feet.
I think I know who my guy is.
Brian Reynolds. Or should we do the thing where we count down and then we say it after 3, 3, 2, 1, Brian Reynolds?
I thought that was a door. Oh, this is cute. That's what mid-major was talking about. Hold on. No. It's somebody that did not perform well in the All-Star break is your hint. Had a chance.
Oh, Aranda
home run. Put it on my card. Okay. I'm just going to tell you. I got nothing to add. I'm going to tell you. It's kind of nasty, but just so we understand. So you got 2 reads so far. I kind of like this. We're versatile. You're going to stick to what works. Don't fade the hot team. Don't get contrarian. Red Sox at a plus price against the Cubs. That's what you like. But you are going to get a little contrarian, which I like. And an over, first game back from the break, fading that narrative a little bit with 2 gross offenses. That's what we're doing, right? Okay.
Yeah.
I like it. How did the AL coach choose Aranda over Bobby? I do not know. Because as much as I love Aranda, I don't think he's that much of a home run hitter. He's just a hitter. He's batting like 305 or something. It's absolutely insane. Steak is asking what he said.
Streaming in your living room with your family home is like playing the college football game where you're playing at Alabama and the crowd pulse is like all the way up. Everything's shaking. Stop asking me questions.
Okay.
Major, shut the fuck up.
You're actually doing a great job, all things considering. I mean, I know how it feels, the pressure of having a Twitch chat full of fucking people trying to be inappropriate and talk shit, and then you have like someone in your life who is an important figure, and you're trying to be with you know.
Next topic.
Okay, so. Anyways, let's go to Philadelphia. Phillies are minus 220 against the Angels. The Philadelphia Phillies are throwing out Jesus Luzardo. 41 plate appearances, batting 195 are the Angels. The Angels do not have a pitcher listed. Is there any reason to talk about this game? Or should we
I'd like to move on if that's cool.
Yep, absolutely. All right, next game. We are going to go to Washington. The Washington Nationals. It looks like we got Soroka against Dylan Cease. Our guy, Teeling Dawes, was interested in Dylan Cease K-ladder today. He is 3-9 with a 4.88 ERA. That is not good. What happened to our guy Dylan, or my guy Dylan Cease? But the Nationals are not very good against him. 82 plate appearances, 23% K rate. This is probably what he likes. Only batting 186, and the expected batting average is just 205. So the Nationals do not hit Cease well at all. I don't see. Oh yeah, Soroka is on RotoWire, but it's not on Baseball Savant, so that might change. The Padres are minus 145. Total is at 7.5. On Fanatics or 8. Got anything you like in this one?
Not really. I definitely am not going to get back into betting the Nationals. Just looking at the home run odds.
Yeah, please don't leave the Nationals and more.
Yeah, I'm not. You don't even have to give me a speech because I'm not doing it, so you don't have to worry.
Okay.
I really don't like anything in this game. Maybe Fernando Tatis home run, and that's about it.
That's kind of cheeky.
A little nuggie here from Nicky Gambles.
Nate Lau, 5-11 and 2 home runs off of Cease. Wow. He threw a no-hitter last time he faced the Nats.
Has DGen ever ordered a fruit?
Mitchie Moss tagged me in a Corona Citrus and was like, have you had this? I hate flavored beer. I don't like sours.
Yeah, I got to be honest, Mitchie Moss. I'd love to tell you a funny story, but I don't think he has.
No, no. I hate them. The fucking what's this new thing on Twitter now within the burn Bush Light Apple? You seen
Yeah,
this?
I will say this, but you're not going to be surprised because I drink High Noons. But Angry Orchard, is kind of delicious in the right.
That's fine. That's a cider though. Like
So what's
a
Bush
cider.
Apple? Like, not
Are
to
you
be
sure?
weird, it's not a cider.
Oh, I guess I get what you're saying. Okay, but like Bud Light Lime. No,
Close.
disgusting.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just got a weird feeling that Bush Apple might actually be good. Like, I actually, you know how you do reviews? I think I should do a Bush Apple review.
Sure, but
Maybe
you're not
next
even.
happy hour. How about that? Next happy hour, I'll drink Bush Apples.
Yeah, you're probably a better guy to do a review because you might like it.
Yeah, I am a better guy. You're gonna hate it.
You're not a, but okay, but you're not a shitty beer guy to begin with, so you're already probably not like you don't drink domestic beers,
I
do
like
you?
shitty. Yeah, I like Coors Light.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Okay. But no, so back to what General Mitchy Moss was saying. I just want I just want a beer. I'll drink a fruity cocktail. I'll drink a fucking,
Yeah, that I've seen you do for sure. Shut
Yeah.
up, Major. Shut the fuck up.
What is Mid Major saying?
Nothing.
Oh, hold on. Why does he keep doing that?
What do you like, Snacks? Before I judge you, what do you like?
Yeah. I had a tweet earlier. I had a take. Did you guys see it? It was, what opinion about alcohol will have you like this? And I'll tell you what I said. I said Bud Light is like Subway's tuna. I'm not sure there is even any alcohol in it. I think Bud Light is a waste of money and time. It's practically water.
Bud Light is so much grosser than Coors Light that if you like Bud Light more than Coors Light, I don't want to have any more conversation with you about it.
Some people, the first two comments were I think you mean Coors Light, and I actually would say this: Coors Light has more of a taste to it because it tastes like something. Bud Light doesn't try to taste like anything. It is.
You want to hear something really crazy? Sorry to cut you off, but it does pertain. I went to the Miller factory or whatever plant in Milwaukee, right?
Mhm.
And obviously, Miller bought Coors. Miller
Did not know
sells,
that.
yeah, Miller bought Coors, and Miller distributes 20 times as much Coors Light as Miller Light.
That is fascinating.
Yeah. So fuck you guys with that anti-Coors. If you don't like Coors, but you drink fucking Miller or Bud Light, no thanks.
Yeah, that's interesting. How do you not like? They're all kind of shit.
They're all kind of shit, but there's a superior one out of the three, and it's very clearly Coors Light, and America agrees with me.
Danier says you already told that story. I didn't remember it.
Well, now I'm telling it again.
Oh, maybe you said it on Owner's Box. An IPA is a sink drain cleaner. For a long time, I used to shit on my client who loved IPAs. I'm like, Matt, you don't actually like IPAs. You just try to act like you like IPAs. Nobody likes IPAs. And then all of a sudden, I had a Lagunitas. That was my bridge. I like IPAs. I won't tell you that story again, but I'm with you. I like Coors. However, I'm kind of coming around on Miller Lite.
Oh, no. But also, I just want to say, we're on here like 4 days a week talking, guys. How the fuck do you think it's possible that I might not say the same story twice? I'm going to do it again. I might tell that shit 3 times. Tomorrow.
Also, I think we're actually on here 5 days because even the day you take off, you do happy hour.
Oh, yeah, fine. So 5 days a week I'm talking to you. I'm running out of shit to talk about. I have no idea what the fuck to say.
It is difficult. It's very difficult to think of things to talk about. That's why when people bitch and moan, it's like, do you realize we come up here every single day to try to think of shit to talk about for 2 hours a day? Give us a fucking break.
Either you're ignoring me or you're a good friend. I'm going to go with that you're a good friend. I'm going to spin it. Spin zone. Spin zone. You're a good friend.
It's neither. You think I'm being a good friend as in I'm being nice to like let you tell the story again?
Yeah, and acting like it's the first time you heard it.
No, I swear on my freaking dog that that's not what happened. I'm a bit forgetful. I don't remember it. I remember everything. I got to go. You know what I'm terrified of? We're going to a friend's after he gets mad at you for reading chat. Hilarious. I got to go to a friend's birthday tonight, 40th. We're getting old. Friends are getting old. Good guy, nice guy. I like this guy. He's like an engineer. So when you talk to him, it's like talking to a robot, but it's kind of cool. He's also kind of a conspiracy theorist, which is fun. Yeah. But there's going to be people there who I've like met before, but I forget their names, and I'm terrified. You know, like because I'm so my wife gets mortified when I say hi to someone. And I forgot their name. This happened actually when we were out east. I think I told you that, or maybe I didn't tell you that story.
No, you didn't. You didn't tell me that story, but maybe the chat's going to recognize it. I don't know. Should we be careful?
Fuck the chat. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Fuck
Maybe
the
we'll
chat.
stop getting paid the $0 we get paid.
I met with my coworker friend. I met this girl. She came up and had a drink with us for maybe an hour. I met her one time, like a year and a half, 2 years ago. We see her at a restaurant out east, and like it's like middle conversation, and she's like, "Hey, blah blah blah," and I was gonna introduce her to my wife, and I forgot her name. So I'm like, "I'm sorry, what's your name again?" She lost it. She's like, "You don't remember my name?" I'm like,
That is such a red flag to react that way. I just want to be clear. Like, if someone forgets you and says like you're not memorable, you're not memorable, like you have to take that on the chin like a grown up and just fucking move on. But freaking out because someone did that is insane. Way more insane than forgetting someone's name.
but it also, if we had met 3 or 4 times, my bad. Like, I'm the asshole. It was one fucking time, and she lost it. Now we had this conversation with the people in the group later. Whenever she left, I was like, "Did I fuck up?" And the one guy said, "You could have just been smoother about it, or just pretended." This is what they said: "You could have just pretended you knew her name." And I said, I felt that was rude and disingenuous. If I'm going to introduce you to my wife, I want to at least know who am I introducing her to. It's like, this is her, like, this is she, who I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Do you know what I mean? So anyway,
yeah. Can I tell you my version of that story? I want to know what your
Yes.
opinion is. So obviously, you know, Orlando, it's like a kind of a big city, but also a small city. And obviously we've worked in bars. Like I've worked in bars for like 15 years. So I've met, it feels like everybody in Orlando. I will introduce myself to someone and that person will say, I've met you before. What do you do? What do you do there? Because that actually happens to me kind of often.
This happens to me all the time. In Steak, it happens when I go to Orlando with you sometimes. There'll be people who say hi to you.
100%.
And they say hi to me, and I'm like, and they'll go, "We've met before." I put them on the spot. And I go, "When?"
I've heard you do that. But what should that person say, we've met before, or should they just say like just redo it? Maybe, you know, like what do you do there?
Just fucking go with it. Even if you've met in passing or had like 1 or 2 casual conversations, just go with it.
Can I tell you what I say?
Yeah.
Sorry, man, I was probably hammered.
Yeah. Sorry, man, I was probably hammered. I mean, what are you going to say back to that? It's like, there's a good chance you probably were, or you were drinking or something, like socially. But I'd rather, if somebody, because you know what people do? Like, they think like, "Oh, we've met before," as in like they've seen your face and they want to act like the high and mighty person, like they remember. So you put them on the spot. You go, "Okay, where did we meet? What were we doing?" It's like, I don't know, maybe at other bar. It's like, "Oh, you don't even know? You don't even know."
That's actually sharp. That's sharp.
Yeah, that's sharp. Thank you. That's sharp. That's just fucking sharp play. Anyways, Special K might have cooked. Jen, you literally have the easiest style. Are you serious? You're a realtor. Hey, I'm sorry. I mean, a ton of people. No. But I mean, yeah, that's
I
true.
mean, that's pretty good, but yours is actually better.
Yeah, save these for happy hour. Okay, you're right. If I ever met Steak, there's a chance I'd recognize him and I saw him again without knowing his name. Yeah, that's true. Being hammered excuse always worked. Prime, you're barely 21. What is up? You know what's so funny? I gotta tell you. Did you see Jeff Rose's tweet yesterday?
No.
These kids.
I'm not here for Jeff Rosa slander.
It's not Jeff Rosa slander. I got nothing against Jeff Rosa. We met Jeff Rosa in person. He's a nice kid.
Yes.
This is an epidemic. These kids, these young kids are talking like they're 50 years old. Okay. Prime does it every day. He talks like he's a seasoned veteran gambler. He says nickel, dime, whatever. He talks about his bets. Jeff Rosa tweeted that he went to Taco Bell and he got 2 tacos and he paid $14. What is going on with the world?
Ramble just fucking spawns in.
But okay, listen. This is not personal jab at Jeff Rosa. It has nothing to do with Jeff Rosa. Again, I'm making it very clear. I'm not a Jeff Rosa hater. I like Jeff Rosa.
I'm team Jeff Rosa. I'm making
yeah. But let's take Jeff Rosa out. If you're 21 or 22 years old, how are you bitching about inflation and the cost of things right? How long have you even had a fucking bank account? Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I assume when people do that, like it's like this feels like I don't want to make it political, but I assume it's usually what their parents are saying or going through. Does that make sense? Like if Jeff Rose is bitching about inflation, his dad also is. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but I don't even think it has to be his dad. Everyone's bitching about it. Like you're on social media, you're tapped in.
This is so stupid.
I just think like
Actually, the chat's not with you, man. Chat's not with you.
L take, W take.
I want to say this, dude. Taco Bell is absurdly expensive. Things are absurdly expensive.
But steak, I know that. But you know why I know that? Like, you know, no. You don't have to live it for so long to know that things are expensive. Inflation is a very popular topic. Things are very expensive. But to like bitch about it, you have to really feel it and know it. Like there was a time when I went to Taco Bell and you could go through the drive-through and you spend $8 and you have like 3 items.
You want to know a way to get Taco Bell cheap or even free? Act like you're an Uber Eats driver. Just go in there and grab a bag.
Okay, that's a separate conversation. But like, okay, do you kind of see what I'm saying though? It's not a Jeff Rose thing. It's young kids bitching about like real life, real world things, like they have been around and doing this for like 15 years. Can you believe the cost of eggs?
You are being a massive unk right now. It's funny. I get what you're saying.
Really?
You're unking. Yeah, for sure. But I get what you're saying. It makes sense. Not that you're not making sense, but you're being an unk. You kids don't understand struggle. I walked uphill both ways to school.
But isn't there some validity into what I'm saying though?
Yeah, it's just
Okay.
it is an old man speech. This is like how my father used to talk to me when I was a kid. Literally, my father would say shit that you just knew wasn't true.
Okay, here's the thing. This would be funny. It's like if your first, I don't know how old you have to be to like qualify for a mortgage. Now that I think about it, I don't know if you have to be 18. I don't know if you have to be 21. But imagine like the first year you can qualify for a mortgage and like you get pre-approved and you get your 6% interest rate. It's like, golly, can you believe how high interest rates are nowadays? It's like you were fucking in diapers when they were 3%.
That's why I was surprised you didn't like my take. Like, I feel like some of the struggles Jeff or kids are talking about are what their parents are going through.
Yeah. No, it's not that I
Did it
don't
ever
like.
occur to you that you're old enough to be Jeff Rose's dad? Not that I think Jeff Rose's dad is 38 years old, but you could technically be Jeff Rose's dad.
Is your 15? Isn't he 22 and I'm 37? 15 years old?
I thought he was young for a
kid.
But still, but
Although my grandma had some kids young. Anyways, who's hitting a home run today? We're getting back to the board.
Yeah, okay, yeah. God damn.
MLB is on today. Thank you for the reminder. Not every 25-year-olds have trust funds like Prime. We struggle too, DJ. I know. Okay, let's keep going. So we're through the first 4 games.
Jesus, Giants, Blue Jays.
It's only taking about 56 minutes to get there. Okay, Toronto. Ooh, I have bad news for Canada.
Oh, you don't like them?
Nope.
But this goes against it, dude. Not supposed to fade hot teams.
Okay. Or you can't be hot forever. You cannot be hot forever.
You're not going to. Yeah, you're right. They lost 2 to the A's. They're already not hot. They lost 1 to the White. They've lost 3 out of 4 to the A's and White Sox.
Thank you. You just took a very long way to get to where I was trying to go. They've lost 3 of 4 to the A's and White Sox. Not great. However, the All-Star break. This goes. I almost said this goes against. This plays into everything that we've always said. Not always, but started to say. Do you remember about bye weeks and about breaks and about time off? If you're a hot team going into one, this is not what you need. This was not a perfectly timed break for teams that were cold, like the Rays, hopefully. Not good for teams like the Blue Jays. I think the Blue Jays, I think they're a good team. I'm not like Beeve out there who's telling Johnny that they're shit and they're not a threat. I think the Jays are very much for real. But you're going to tell me that their schedule coming out against the Giants, the Yankees are going to be out for revenge at the Tigers for 4 games. I'm just saying, when you fast forward, this is 3, 6, 4. This is 10 games. You're going to tell me you wouldn't be surprised if the Jays went like 3-7 in their next 10 games and cooled off a little bit?
No, I wouldn't be surprised. I actually agree with everything you just said, and I could see a reason to liking the Giants today.
Okay. All right, chat. How do we feel about that? Verlander, 43 plate appearances against the Blue Jays, and they are batting .275, which is pretty good. 70 plate appearances against Bassett, they're batting .234. I would talk about sleepy bats. This would be my sleepy bats game. This
You
would
like
be my
under?
sleepy bets game. I like the under. I think I would say I like the first 5 under, but the Jays have a good pen. I don't know if the Giants do. They might. Yeah, I like the Giants and I like the under.
Okay. I'm with you on
Yeah.
the Giants. And that's so much. I'm not going to really dabble in totals today, first game back after the All-Star break, but I'm with you on the Giants.
Oh, I'm not going to dabble in totals today. I just want the White Sox Pirates fucking over. Huh.
Yep, you got me there.
You ever seen the movie Lord of War?
No, I have not. I'm just, dude, sucks. I just got to get this out there so the chat understands. I'm not really a movie guy, dude.
That's okay.
I don't watch that many movies, especially new ones. Like if you name old classics, I'm gonna know them. I really only ever liked comedy movies, TV shows about real shit, and sports. And those are the only things I watch.
Fair. So I won't even ask you if you've seen the movie, but Lord of War, it's not really a classic, but Nicolas Cage was in it. He's a weapons dealer, and he does this drug in the movie. It's gunpowder and cocaine. I forget what it's called, but that would be like him doing a line of gunpowder and cocaine and being like, "Oh, I'm not really partying."
Have you tried it?
No, I've never tried it.
I mean, but have you tried it?
No, I have not tried it.
Okay. We'll talk about this later.
So, anyways, that's like you saying, I'm not really going to get involved in totals, but you're good to take the over in the fucking Pirates game. I thought that was a pretty good.
Fine. Okay. That's good. That's good.
Anyways, yeah, I like the Giants. Sorry. Hey, what is it? Hey, long T, fellas. Happy second round of the Open. What's up? Quantitative, good to see you. Do you have fucking Hey Long T? Wow, that's incredible if you do. What's up, Ron Muck's favorite play today is going to be the Archers Chaos under. Sneak in a PLL bet. I love that. Good luck, Ron. Appreciate you. Verlander hasn't been good. He has not. Wasn't it called Brown? Yes, that sounds about right.
God, bro, you know who I'm just going to say this. You think I glaze Special K too much? Special K might be one of those guys like Snowman that knows way too much weird shit about everything.
100%.
He knows weird. He knows a lot of shit.
Just be clear. You don't glaze him too much. You're too nice to Special K.
No, I'm just team Kev. I'm just team Kev.
But to be fair,
few teams.
I like Kev too. I'm team Kev, but there is a time and a place. Same thing with Snowman. When Snowman tells you Indiana's going to win the Big Ten championship at 50-1, or Indiana this, Indiana that, don't you want to be like, Snowman?
But you see how it's a little more ridiculous to say it as an Indiana fan than a Michigan fan?
Yeah. All I'm saying is Special K never really says anything bad about his football team. And the perfect opportunity to say, hey, you know what?
He is absolutely, I'll give you that. He's a Homer fan through and through. He's full Michigan and Detroit Lions.
Thank you. And so I like him. He's very smart and he's a very good bettor. He has sharp reads. I don't know the guy's fucking track record, but he is a full-fledged Homer. And that's that. That is what it is.
Yeah. Like most fans are like that and not like us, right?
100%. We are in the minority. I hope
we're considered to be shitty fans.
Which fucking blows my mind. This is the problem sometimes with everybody's entitled to their opinion, but like there are times when it's like, listen, you can think what you want to think, but it's shit opinion, I think if one thing you take away from listening to us talk about sports when we talk about our teams, I think you have to say we are great fans. Like we are the fans you want fans to be like. Or do you want your fans to be like Primer?
I think Snacks is a little bit like that with the Ravens, and he gets shit on by the Ravens community too.
Snacks is pretty realistic about the Ravens. He'll be critical of the Ravens, which I respect. I hate when everybody acts like there is nothing you can say wrong or nothing negative about the team that you're a fan of. It becomes cultish and like fucking, just like religion and politics, which we can't talk about. I like to keep sports different than that. Don't get so hostile when you talk about it. Wow, look at Prime Bets. He just gave out 5 subs banks. Honestly, Prime Bets is a great fan, phenomenal fan, great person.
Even better person than fan.
A+ character. A really sure one of the best parlay bettors I have ever seen.
I would listen to him talk about inflation for hours.
Dude, you know what? You know that podcast of like kids that's gotten popular? Like young kids.
Yeah, dude. I tried to make you fucking watch it.
I know you did. And I watched the clip. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
Imagine this podcast. Jeff Rosa and Prime Bets talking about the economy.
It would be so much better than Skip and Shannon. I would literally watch Prime and Rosa every day over Skip and Shannon. I'm not joking. I would tune in every day. It would actually be it would go viral.
I think that would be great.
It's exactly how I feel mid-major. First comment I
Yeah.
can have.
Oh,
It's
oh,
not about family.
Mid-major, great fan. Great fan. We should make a Mount Rushmore of good fans in the chat of their teams that are like most similar to us.
DC Betts is the Mount Rushmore guy. Didn't he do the Homer Mount Rushmore? And he did a good vibes guy, Mount Rushmore. Yeah. Also, before I miss it, Straight Locks did like an NFL tier list. I retweeted it. It's really good. I agree with a lot of it.
Dude, Straight Locks. I think I liked it real quick, but I was busy doing something. I'm going to go back and look at it. I'm going to actually pull that up so I don't forget. Yeah, shout out Straight Locks. I like Straight Locks. Seems like good people. Fun list, by the way. Yep.
It's a good list. I agree with a lot of that.
Can we just pull it up real quick? Super Bowl ready. Eagles, Chiefs, knocking on the door. Bills, Ravens, Lions.
I'm going to say it, even though just since we're going through it, for me, move the Lions up to Super Bowl ready.
With you, yeah. Dude. Do you want to collab on the Lions winning the Super Bowl?
What? Yeah. Oh God, Kev's gonna lose his mind.
Kev. But Kev's been taking that bet for 5 years.
Oh my fucking God! I'm telling you right now, if you want to stay off for whatever, I am already betting the Lions to win the Super Bowl. I love the Lions.
Okay. I haven't hit a Super Bowl bet in a few years. I think I'm due. All right, hold on. Playoff bound, sure.
I'm going to tell you right now. I don't think the Vikings belong in mid or playoff bound. I just don't know where you put the Vikings until you see what JJ McCarthy looks like.
But you can't put them in mid.
They can't go in mid. Exactly. That's why he might. Straight Locks. My only, I guess, critique of this is you might need another category in between there.
Listen, I will totally agree with this because I was the asshole who felt the Eagles were good enough to win the Super Bowl. They were not. And their roster needed improvement, which they did in the draft. I'm not saying like, oh, it was a good wager. Was he early? No, it wasn't. It was a different Eagles team. That was a big red flag. And shout out to Cornfields because he did tell me that and I didn't listen. But I just think the Lions might be different. Truly. But anyways.
I just think they're too good. I think they're so good that the coordinators will get the job done.
I agree with you. And I just like the relationship of Dan Campbell down to Jared Goff and everybody on that team. All right. It feels like the kind of team where if like the coaching staff got COVID and couldn't be there, the team could coach themselves.
That's literally, God, it's probably not good that we agree. That's literally how I feel. It's literally how I feel. Like I think the Lions are a well-oiled machine.
Did I just cook?
I think so. I'm scared though now. Love that too, Auto Gelato. Sorry, Kev. This is just happening.
Yep. No way you think Jared Goff winning a Super Bowl.
Jared Goff could absolutely win a Super Bowl. He's been to a Super Bowl. Jared Goff has done so much more than other guys that get way less hate than him that I just don't understand the Jared Goff.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Worry about Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen never fucking being in one.
Do you think that the Cowboys are even good enough to be mid?
No, I don't.
Yeah. Overlooked by stock. Panthers, Jags, Patriots, Niners. Okay. Overrated, sell stock with you.
I don't think the Patriots are overlooked. That would be another one. I think the Patriots are overrated.
Yep.
Currently overrated. I'm not saying I'm anti the Patriots, but how hyped everyone is about them, I cannot say they're overlooked.
I don't know that the Niners can be overlooked either.
Well, they might be being overlooked, but they're also definitely playoff bound.
Yeah. I would say Straight Locks. That would be my biggest disagreement right here. The Niners and the Patriots can't be in the same tier, but that's okay. You're doing a great job. Love the overrated stock. I agree with you on both these teams. I'm so out on the Seahawks. Gonna fade them somehow.
Bears is an interesting one. He doesn't like the Bears.
Yeah, maybe next year. I would say you'd probably put them on. Oh, I don't know. You could put them
overlooked. They're not overlooked. They might be mid.
Might be mid. Yeah, Browns bad. Sorry, Bart. Cover your ears. Yep. Saints, Raiders could be over. No, I'm just kidding.
Joey Dumps is a Finns fan, but you have to admit it's funny to have the Dolphins down there when they have a higher win total than Colts. The Dolphins win total is something I can't wait to talk about. Let's just say that.
Yeah, Kevin D with a sub bang. I didn't even see Ramble give a sub bang. I'm sorry, Ramble 5 subs. I talk about a Jeff Rosa tweet and fucking Ramble starts giving out subs. Maybe I'll do that more often.
Throwing out the R word. It was a masterclass by Ramble for about 2 minutes.
Who threw out the R word?
Ramble, and I'm not talking about Ramble.
Who did they say that about?
Jeff Rosa.
I didn't know, dude. I missed it. That's hilarious. Okay, Kevin D with a sub bank. Team Kev all the way. Fuck Kev. All right. Anyways, What was the Eagles cheeky bet? It's in the newsletter. Go, by the way, while you're in here, I see we got 100 people in Twitch. W's, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Fridays are usually slow. Baseball's back. I guess we should probably talk about it.
Yeah, let's get to it. Reds, Mets.
All right. Steak is taking the Eagles to go 6-0 in the division. Anyways, I like the Giants. No, we got to talk about Guardians and A's. What do you like in the Guardians A's?
Oh, that's before. Sorry on mine. Reds,
Okay,
Mets.
it's not a big
Let me
deal.
get to it.
We've got Slade Ciccone and JP Sears. See what the odds are in this one. Minus 130. That looks short. I will tell you my just overall vibe, Steak, is I feel like the Guardians could be a team that get hot. Now, we talked about this briefly on teams that might get hot in the second half of the season. And I mentioned how they swept the Astros in 1-3 of 4 against the White Sox. And somebody said, why would you want to bet on a team to get hot that is going into the break getting hot? I do not think, despite winning 6 of 7 games, that qualifies as being hot, because this is a Guardians team that lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games in a row before that happened. So I think it's, what's that saying? Water finding its level. That's what I think the Guardians are doing. I like the Guardians. I want to buy a little Guardian stock coming out, but somebody told me they might be sellers. I think this series determines if they buy or sell. So I like the Guardians. It's a very short line. There's probably a reason for it. Maybe it's a trap. Maybe it's fake sharp. I don't know. I like the Guardians coming out of the break. What say you?
I don't like the Guardians, but I can't figure out the Guardians. Like right when they're playing horrible, I'm like, yep, this is it for them. Like, this is it. They're going to start fucking tanking, like somebody said, be sellers at the deadline, and then they start winning games again. Like sweeping the Astros was crazy, even though it was kind of predictable with how hot the Astros were. And I'm not going to like throw them a parade for winning 3 out of 4 against the White Sox, but right when you start to think like, oh, this is looking like one of the worst offenses in the MLB, they start winning games again. I can't personally say that I believe the Guardians are going to get hot or agree, to be honest. If anything, I would disagree.
You want to go head to head? You want to go head to head?
Go head to head, sure. It's at least that way there's guaranteed to be a winner.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'll go head to head
with
you.
So how about we do this? The Guardians next 7 games against the A's and the Orioles. So if we were to bet them every game.
Did Time of J bang?
Sorry, I was checking Twitter because I got tagged in something. Time of J giving out subs, and they gave one to Big B Switz 32, and Big B Switz 32 with his first time chatting says thank you, love to fucking see it.
W's, B Switz, and Time of J
giving me faith in humanity. Love that. Just took the Rangers win total over. Bet you fucking did. Fitzpatrick's cooking. He's gonna run away with it. Fuck.
He was plus 600 when I looked at him. I want to get him, but that sounded no fun.
I don't blame you, but he's gonna fucking run away with it. He's 7-1 now. Super random question, might be Gat, but since you guys are besties, do you miss being around each other frequently? Yeah,
that is super Gat though. Like he's putting us on the spot because he asked that question. We have to answer it, but then people are going to call us Gat.
No.
I would love to be closer to DGen, especially during football season, where I could just say, "Let's go to the bar Sunday for 10 hours." I definitely want to do. I would like to do that more often.
That's a rhetorical question. Obviously, the answer is yeah. Who doesn't want to be close?
I think it was a setup, personally.
Yeah, maybe people like when we're like friendly and cute.
Maybe they was trying to make us talk about anything but baseball.
Yeah, I don't know. I got to remind myself that Cornfields gave 10 subs for us to talk about baseball. We keep getting distracted.
That's like $70.
Yeah, it is. Thanks. We get like 30 of that. No, 38 of that. I think.
No, we'll take it. We'll take it.
I thought you did this as a command, and then I saw the exclamation point was at the end of the word, so you actually wanted that to happen. Have you and DGen ever shared a burger like you did with Babs in Toronto?
We shared food, but not like that.
Yeah. That was more like
no more questions like that. It's feeling like this is feeling set up-y.
I mean, we didn't Lady in the Tramp the fucking burger. You know what I mean? Like the guy told me it was a great burger. I got it. It wasn't that good. I gave it to him. Clearly liked the burger. Anyways, let's get back to the board. So you want to let's go. You bet the Ace today. I'm going to bet the Guardians.
Deal.
Head to head. All right. The next game on the board is the Cincinnati Reds and the New York Mets. The Mets are minus 140 according to Pickett. The total in this game looks a little low for a game in Citi Field, 7.5. You've got Lodolo and Manea going. Oh shit, is this Manea? Manea's first start of the year. Great season. Oh no, he's 0-1 with a 2.70 ERA. Hold on, let me check the stats. Let me check the stats.
There's not much to check.
What are you talking
Didn't
about?
walk anyone. He had 7 Ks. He allowed 5 hits and 3.1 innings pitched.
What do you mean there's not much to check?
I mean, that's it. I just gave it to you.
That you're downplaying that first outing from Sean Manaea?
No, I'm not downloading it. I was just saying there wasn't much to say. I gave you the rundown. I thought you were going to have to do fucking
7 strikeouts in 3 1/3 inning, and you're just going to act like this guy showed up and did nothing in his first start back? That's incredible.
We can't repeat stories because we get yelled at for that, king of car seats. And 2, Tristan, my wife cannot believe how men act around each other. I think has her shook all the time.
Yeah.
Men like hanging out with each other so much.
I love seeing some tweets sometimes about like when people tweet when they come back from a bar hanging out with their friends and their wife's like, oh, so how's Johnny doing? And he's like, actually, I have no idea. Yeah, I have no idea. It's like, well, you guys were just with each other for hours. Is just like, what'd you talk about? He's like, honestly, I have no idea. You just talk about the dumbest shit. It's like, well, what were your takeaways from that conversation? It's like, I don't know. I didn't get dumber. I didn't get smarter. I just had a great time. Yeah, it's great. Okay, 3 1/3 inning against the Royals on the road, 5 hits, 1 earned run, 7 Ks. You're saying that that's not really worthy to talk about.
Read this. Read this. If you care. I'm getting the idea that you like Manea today.
Yeah, you don't.
No, I don't dislike him.
But I don't know that I like him. You don't want to play totals. That's fine. I don't know that I like them to win because I'm starting to wonder if the Reds could be a little pesky team. And there's people that we respect backing the Reds for the remainder of the season. I'm not going to go out there and just fade them. Lodolo's a lefty. Is Lodolo making his first start?
No,
I'm sorry. Covers is fucking with me and being stupid. 6-6 with a 3.38 ERA. I don't know. I like that.
You keep using covers because you can blame them. It's kind of nice. You sort of have a scapegoat in a way.
I see why you'd say that, and it makes a lot of sense. But in all reality, I just like to remind you, it says the home record, the away record, the last 10 for the total, last 10 straight up that I like.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyways.
I kind of like the Mets wouldn't lay -160 or -1.5, so that leaves me kind of screwed.
Well, Steak, what if I told you that Pickett Pro shows us the best line available, which is on MGM, and it's -150. Would you lay a -150?
No.
Okay.
Nope.
All right.
Maybe I'll change my mind later, but I don't think so.
Sleepy Bat's going to be a popular narrative, isn't it? It might be.
Wait. I thought of something I would do. I would take the Mets if they go down 1-0.
Okay. You're not taking notes today, right? Because you're doing this in your kitchen with your family in front of you.
Yeah, but I could probably whip them up real quick. My family's not in front of me. That'd be weird. Except my daughter.
So
I really hope so, Snides. I really hope so. I have a bad feeling, but I just feel like him going out winning in Louisiana is so storybook. I just need it to happen.
Well,
Dustin Poirier fights Max Holloway tomorrow in New Orleans, Louisiana, where Dustin Poirier is from. Dustin Poirier is these are 2 of the coolest UFC fighters of all time.
Should I watch this?
You'll have a great time. They're great fucking fighters and they're great entertainment. You'll have a wonderful
What time? What is it going to be, a nighttime fight?
Yeah, you'll have to probably take a nap and then set your alarm for midnight.
It's one of those, isn't it?
It'll literally be going off at midnight or later.
See, that's so stupid. I like when there's sometimes like there's fights in like London and then it's just at like 4:00. You can put your TV on. And it's like, oh, here's a fight.
Yeah. Oh, and Poirier's walking out with Lil Wayne. And he's retiring. Like, dude, it's so storybook that like me and you 4 years ago, we'd be loading up on Max Holloway because everybody's going to, I think, take Dustin Poirier. But
oh, he's from Louisiana. That's why he's
from Louisiana, retiring, walking out with Lil Wayne. He is top 5 coolest UFC fighters of all time. But people probably argue with you that Max Holloway is too.
Bro, 20-1. Unc won't watch live. That's a horrible number.
Is it? What? Why?
There's no chance I'm watching it live.
Okay, 20-1 though is crazy odds.
It should be 20-1 that I would watch it live.
That's what he means. Oh, 20-1. That he meant that for sure. 100% meant that.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Anyways, no, I'm not. Plus, I got to go out tonight. I'm going to be banged up tomorrow a little bit. I might go to the Mets game. We'll see how I feel. Anyways, should be my exactly. Yeah, great fight coming. Okay. I got Holloway. I'm down 100 units in UFC. W Transparency Prime. You've really changed since you've given 5 sub banks to the stream today. You've honestly, great person. Big fans over here. Just kidding. Anyways, oh God. Oh, okay. We got a SeatGeek command. Hey, you.
Wow.
Who made this command? Are you going to a game this weekend? A concert? Well, guess what? If you use promo code DGen on SeatGeek, you'll get $20 off your first purchase. Whoever made that command,
I'll go with Snide minus 175.
Yeah, because I'm trying to think who is the other mod.
We don't have any mods. We're so stupid. We're just dumb guys. We haven't modded anybody. We're just stupid. We do everything the wrong way.
I know. We got to work smarter, not harder. That's what Mid-Major Matt was telling us. Anyways, good promo, DGen. Thank you, Chewy. Where were we? Oh, I know where we are. This is a fun one, Steak. Are you ready for this? Sandy Alcantara against the Kansas City Royals. 15 plate appearances. The Royals are batting .333 against Sandy. The line in this game has the Royals at a minus 120 money line. Total is 8 on BetMGM. The fish have been fun. The fish have been hot. They cashed the 18-1 highest scoring team. For me, the second to last day before the season ended. Shout out. I'll remind you of that wager for quite some time because it's the only fun one I've hit since Vietnam. So anyways, where is your head at in this game?
I think I'm down to fade Sandy.
Royals are 7-3 in their last 10. They had a very good series, a very respectable series dating back to the 1st of July on the road. They went to Seattle for 4 games. They split. You take that if you're the Royals. Then they won 2 of 3 against the Diamondbacks. Steak. They go back home. They sweep the Pirates. But unfortunately, they lost 2 of 3 against the Mets. But they won the last game. Do you think the Royals could be a team to keep an eye on in the second half of the season or no?
Yes, maybe. Not going to go that far, though. I just like them today. I do think that we'll get regression from the Marlins.
You think we'll get regression from the Marlins? Okay.
And I like fading Sandy.
I think the Marlins are kind of a fun team. I think they stay being a fun team. I'm going to stay off of this game. If anything, I'd probably lean over. And you like the Royals?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. All right. Let's keep moving. The Braves at home against the Yankees. Yankees coming out of the break. They need some wins. They are not in first place in the division. Minus 110. You've got Strider going to be announced for the Yankees. Yankees 24 plate appearances, batting .261 against Strider. Totals 8. Where's your head at?
I mean, it's tough without knowing who's pitching for the Yankees, right?
Yeah. Should we just keep moving?
The Braves need wins more than the Yankees do.
The Braves need wins more than the Yankees. You're right. They're 11 games below 500, and they're 3-7. Wow. In their last 10.
Shot, I'd be betting the Braves, dude. Don't like the Braves. I just don't think they're very good.
Okay.
I think they're the most overrated team as far as Vegas goes.
The Yankees all-star players kind of have it nice because the all-star game was in Atlanta, so they were in Atlanta. So you could probably just hang out in that area. You don't have to like travel or anything. I don't know if this makes any sense.
Yeah, and Aaron Judge didn't have to compete in the home run derby, and Jazz Chisholm basically didn't either. Yeah, I'm not worried about the Yankees really.
You're not worried about the Yankees?
Not really. I like the
Yankees. You like the Yankees?
Yeah, I think I do.
Okay, might like the Yankees. Taj Bradley going minus 120 against the Orioles. I am terrified. Taj has been better, got to admit that, but the Orioles fucking own him. 78 plate appearances, batting .324. That is not good. And we've got Charlie Morton going. He owns the Rays. Rays only batting .213 against them. I'm terrified. I really am. The Rays have to go 2-1 against the Orioles in this series. What I think is going to happen, and this is how I would say it plays out, Steak. The first 2 games are going to split. So I would say whoever wins this game today is going to lose the next game. So I would just stay off of this and take the team that lost tomorrow personally. But if you want to fade Taj, I'll take a Ronda home run. That's all I got in this game. What about you?
Today I would take the Orioles.
Okay. That's more than
probably
fair.
No offense, but I'll probably keep fading the Rays thing.
You're going to keep fading the Rays?
Yeah. Just like it's the same thing we've been talking about. They've been bad. I'm going to keep betting against them until they're good.
Okay. All right. Well, see how that works out for you. Zigzag. Okay, stick home run tomorrow. Got it. Correct. That also that plays. All right. Texas Rangers and the Detroit Tigers. Reese Olson against Corbin is what I'm showing. Yep. I got a fun little narrative here. You already know what I'm going to say about the Detroit Tigers?
No. Well, I remember we said they needed the All-Star break.
Well, they needed the All-Star break, and did you see something about all their players that were in the All-Star game? None of them had a hit.
Yeah.
They were like 0 for 8 with 3 Ks or something. I made the strikeout part up. But how about the Tigers bats going ape shit today?
Well, how about I tell you that the Tigers just got swept? And I understand there's been an All-Star break in between, but does that not still play the system?
No.
Okay. I still like the Rangers. I'm sorry.
Okay. I'm going to take the Tigers team total over just for that stupid narrative.
Okay. We're going against each other a few times.
Yeah, but the Rangers could win 8-7. I don't care.
Yeah, that's true. Good point.
I'm not going to bet on the Tigers. They bat 287 against Corbin, 91 plate appearances. Reese Olson, the Rangers hit Reese Olson really well. They're batting 342. Every Tiger to hit parlay with every Ray to get a hit parlay. Sure, but not the Rays part. Morton owns the Rays, so tread lightly if you're betting the Rays. The Minnesota Twins and Chris Paddock are on the road playing the Colorado Rockies. The total's 11. Listen.
Yeah, I was going to say what you want, but I'm not interested in this game.
Okay, I just thought that any game, even though it's in Coors, even though Kyle Freeland's pitching, a total of 10 with the Twins is nuts because their offense sucks. So that's all I was going to say.
I think every team is getting this total in Coors, so I'm not going to.
Wouldn't it be funny to take every player in the home run derby to hit a home run today?
I think the question is, if you bet every player in the home run derby to get a home run today, would you be profitable? Like, should I put a 10th of the unit on every guy just to see?
Yeah. And then I think I'm going to parlay every guy for like $10. Do you think now if I do this, because I like taking stupid wagers and I post a screenshot of the parlay, do you think it's going to be perceived as, oh, you're just a meme capper and you're just doing this for content? Or
I mean, you're getting the meme capper allegations regardless.
Yeah, you're right. So fuck it. Fuck them too. Never beating the meme capper allegations. Yep. No, you won't be profitable. Good call. I bet the Rangers stake. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Everyone, who do you have? You've got Acuna, O'Neal Cruz, Cal Raleigh, Jazz Chisholm, Byron Buxton. Yeah, I like it. You got guys that are going to hit home runs. Yep. Are you not a meme capper? I don't know. You know what? Maybe I fucking am. I don't even care anymore. 3 more games. Let's finish strong. Brandon Fat, whatever. Minus 125. I took the Diamondbacks have the most wins in July. That shit ain't hitting. You know I'm a Palante guy. Total is 9. Short favorite here are the Arizona Diamondbacks. How do you feel about these two teams coming out of the break? They both were 4-6 going into it in their last 10.
I don't know. I am a Diamondbacks guy, but I don't know if I specifically like anything in this game. I don't really, man. I don't.
Yeah, a lot of people are on the Diamondbacks.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Nobody likes the Cardinals.
Yeah.
We've been saying that all year.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and pass. I'm going to hard pass on this game.
Okay.
Giving me bad vibes.
Xander Shoffley.
Buxton home run in Coors. Yeah, we have to.
I guess so. I mean, if he's playing in Coors and I like him in home run, then I guess that's how that works. All right. Castillo, minus 125, 130 against the Astros. Astros cooled off after being the hottest team in baseball, 4-6 in their last 10. Brandon Walter. I don't know what's going on in this game. I don't know how you cap it. You got any reads?
Lean Mariners, but that's about it.
Okay. All right, last one. Great fucking series here.
Didn't the Brewers just sweep the Dodgers a couple weeks ago?
They sure did.
This might be that get back spot for the Dodgers.
Very
or maybe it's super fucking obvious, yeah.
Very obvious.
Yeah.
But, I mean, yeah, the Dodgers slumped. They got swept back-to-back series. I don't know. After you get – that was kind of like the get-back that everybody expected for the Dodgers, and it didn't happen. Now you might just be kind of nervous to be betting the Dodgers, right?
Yeah, kind of. I kind of like them today. I can't help it.
That's okay. What
Maybe
what
it's a little
has?
Mets Dodgers money line parlay.
I feel like you just did that.
I don't
Didn't you
remember.
just do that?
No, it was Mets Yankees, and the Mets game got canceled
Oh,
or postponed, I should say.
hook emoji. So July 9th. Oh no, Tyler Glasnow just pitched against the Brewers and he dominated. You don't care?
Not really, no. I didn't say I was even taking the Dodgers. If anything, it would be in a money line parlay, but nah, I'm good, probably.
Okay. All right. Let's run it back. Let's do a recap and then let's wrap it up. I think
Also, is it safe to say our home run parlay might be O'Neal Cruz and Byron Buxton?
no, that's not safe to say. You should know better than that. Who am I going to put in there?
Oh, Aranda.
Correct.
You're never beating the allegations.
What are you talking about?
Mets Dodgers for parlay. How much for the pick? $100. $100 you can bet on me. It's at a steak. You're not beating the allegations, but it's fine. My guy's O'Neal Cruz.
Okay, I'm going to Rhonda. That's not a meme capper allegation for what it's worth.
You said meme capper. I just said allegation.
I said meme capper for taking every home run derby player to hit home run.
Yeah. But the allegation is that you are a homer for the Rays. That's the allegation. Let's do the recap.
I just told you they might lose today.
But you're taking Aranda to hit a home run. And
who cares?
Give me shit for not correlating.
They can lose 10-1. 10-1 they could lose.
Yeah, remember that next time you give me shit for not correlating.
That's not the same thing at all. That has nothing to do with not correlating.
Dream Elijah is at the beginning of the show. Yes. You like it, Cornfields? That'll make me feel even better.
Steak, Royce Lewis, O'Neal collab. Oh, yeah. Why don't you two go get a fucking room at the Red Roof Inn? What the fuck am I over here? Chop liver because I want to fucking bet Jonathan Aranda hit a home run?
Let's answer Duncan McCockener's question.
Is there ever any analysis or just wake up and say, I like this?
I'll handle this one, actually. No, there's absolutely no analysis. We literally just wake up. We talk about really stupid shit for 30 to 45 minutes, which you probably missed. And then people bother us to talk about the board, which is crazy because we know nothing. But they're still bothering us to talk about the board, and then we do it. And sometimes they pay us very little bits of money, and that's about it.
Yes. Nailed that. Duncan McCockener. Nice job,
though.
Anyways, all right. Recap. Chicago Cubs and the Boston Red Sox. Steak, where you at?
Red Sox.
Pirates, White Sox.
Over.
Phillies, Angels.
Pass.
I agree. Padres, Nationals.
Pass.
Blue Jays, Giants.
I'm with you on the Giants.
Yep, I like the Giants. Kind of like the under too. Guardians, A's.
Pass.
Mets, Reds.
This is part of my Duncan McCockener lock parlay of the day. Mets, Dodgers, money line parlay.
Okay. Is Fitzpatrick just birdie again? Fuck. He's going to run away with it. Fucking bitch. Fuck. I'm going to pass. I like the under. Royals, Marlins.
Lean Royals.
Braves, Yankees.
Lean Yankees.
Rays, Orioles.
Lean Orioles.
Aranda home run. Orioles could very well win that game, so I don't disagree with you. Tigers, Rangers.
Rangers.
Give me the Tigers team total over. Twins and Rockies.
Buxton home run.
Diamondbacks, Cardinals.
Hard pass.
Okay. Mariners, Astros.
Nothing lean Mariners, but no way it makes my card.
Dodgers, Brewers.
Dodgers, Mets, money line parlay.
Keep in mind the person you're accusing of being a meme capper has built a system, okay? Built a system in the lab with a lab coat that is 2-0, Alan, Mr. fucking meme capper this, meme capper that. So thank you very much.
Yeah, and Alan, you know what he posts to fucking let you know about the system? A meme.
Yeah.
So you suck it.
Suck it, motherfucker. All right, everybody. Steak, great job. Thank you. Have a great weekend. We'll be in touch.
Bye. Bye.
Bye, everybody. Great job. Good stream. Fun stream. It's good to be back, or it's good to have Steak back. And I guess it's good to have baseball back. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm going to go I'm going to go Giants. Sorry, Jays. Giants, Guardians, Tigers team total over. 3 plays, 2-1 or better. Can we get it? I think so. A Ronda home run too. I am going to take a Ronda home run. And that's it. That's it. Don't take the Rangers. I got a bad feeling about this series. I'm not, but thank you. Yeah, good luck on the golf. It was always Matt Fitzpatrick. He's probably going to run away with it. I would take the spread. Fitzpatrick spread -3.5. Is there anybody to rate? I think Betting News is available. Go say what's up to Betting News. Is it? I always forget. Is it your Betting News? And last time I rated them, they fucking they turned off the stream. But hopefully they keep going. Betting News. Go say what's up to Betting News. Good dudes over there. Good people. Join the raid. Yep, college football. Big Ten, we talked about it. Nobody wanted to hear it. Guy in the cornfield didn't want to hear it. He pulled his fucking wallet out, slapped his Visa on it, made us fucking do a song and dance and say, all right, we'll talk about whatever you want to talk about. That's what's up. 44 joining the raid. That's what we tied up. Let's go. Show support. Good people. Go over there, follow their Twitch page. I hope you followed our Twitch page. Thank you, Duncan McCockiner, making a burner account to come in and be useless and try to be a class clown. We always appreciate people like that. Thank you very much, everybody on YouTube and everyone for hanging out as always and going to the happy hour last night. You're awesome. Have a great weekend.